Those are the people that withdraw to the corner of their homes at night, sujjadan wa qiyam, in a place of prostration and in a place of standing. Those are the people that build up their spiritual immunity to be able to deal with the hardship that comes with dealing with people at night, okay, when they're alone with their Lord, and they remind themselves about what's important, and they refresh, they re-energize, and then they come back the next day ready to give sadaqah with their wealth, with themselves, and ready to engage society in a productive way. The ulama also say that what this speaks to is that these are people that don't spend their nights in gossip. They don't spend their nights doing wicked deeds. They don't spend their nights doing some of the actions of the sufaha, of the foolish people, that they are, that they're ignoring and that they're dealing with in such a dignified fashion in the previous ayah. Meaning, sometimes we project false humility, and that's dangerous. Okay, that's dangerous because it can be a form of riyah. It can be a form of showing off. So let me put it to you this way. When we talked about how الَّذِينَ يَمْشُونَ عَلَى الْأَرْضِ هَوْنًا, those who walk lightly on the earth, that some people walk in a humble way out of riyah, out of showing off. The qurra, those that would recite Quran long into the night, making it known that they were up all night reciting the Quran because of some slowness in their walk. Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah talks about taqsir al-thawb, to shorten the thawb, not out of honoring the sunnah, but to actually boast and to show pride. Okay, so literally the opposite of what the Prophet ﷺ was talking about when he condemned those that would drag their garments out of arrogance and pride. So how does that happen when dealing with the sufaha? If you respond to someone who's foolish and who's arrogant and ignorant in a way that humiliates that person in the sight of others, and that's your intention, to be able to come out of it and say, look at that person, I made him look like an idiot. Okay, I made him look like a fool. Look how I dealt with him. And everyone will say, mashallah, mashallah. And people will look at the other one and say, what a braying fool. What a fool this person is, what an ignorant person this is. That's also riyah. That's also showing off. Okay. So your displaying humility has to be genuine. It has to be of you. And it has to be something that you're actually seeking, a manzil, a station with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that you're able to show Him, that you're able to show forbearance, not just the means of humiliating someone and putting them down and making them look like the fool in the discussion. Okay, so, this person is being loud and doesn't know how to control themselves. I, on the other hand, mashallah, I can control myself. I'm not going to respond. And people are going to say, mashallah, look at that person, mashallah. Never responds, always. No, it's got to be actually of you. Okay. Otherwise, you'd be, as the Prophet ﷺ said, the one who portrays something false of themselves for the sake of the sight of the people. Kalabisi thawbay is like one who wears two garments of falsehood. That's not someone that is actually practicing a good quality to attain it, nor showing a good quality to seek the good of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but someone who does it because it's a good opportunity for them in this dunya, so it defeats the purpose, just like our ibadah.